Of our students, this is their first year being eligible to vote in a presidential election. For more insight on this momentous occasion, student reporter Lorelei Walker talked to several students outside the polls earlier today to ask how they were feeling about this year's presidential election.
Okay, could you just start by saying your name, age, major, and hometown to the camera?
Goodness, yeah, sure. I'm Meg Cowart. I am 20 years old. I am an agricultural economics major, and what was hometown? Hometown, I'm from Tyler, Texas.
Woo!
Yeah.
What are your thoughts and feelings going into this election day?
Oh, man. I think it's a lot of excitement, nervousness probably, just a toss-up in the air. I know that I've heard that this might be an election where we won't know the results until a week, 2 weeks, which is just kind of a little bit scary, but at the same time I know that like what's going to happen is meant to happen, and so it's a lot of just like, I don't know, let go, let God at this point. But it's exciting, and it's really cool being a first-time voter, especially just with the high stakes of this election.
What brought you to the polls?
Man, I think that, well, my mom has educated me really well on politics, and I grew up in a very safe environment to discuss political issues and very cordial debates. And so I think that with the knowledge that I had, I knew that it was important to go out and vote for what I believed and what I knew what was important to me for the presidential election.
Okay, if you would just start by telling the camera your name, age, major, and hometown.
My name is Caden Scott. I'm 20 years old, and I'm a business major from Plano, Texas.
Awesome. So were you a first-time voter in this election?
I was a first-time voter this year.
Awesome. What were some thoughts, some feelings going into this election day?
I would say it was just a pretty important election. You have two polarizing candidates with different perspectives, and I'm a Christian, and I believe I should vote based on that belief and just things that I stand for.
Good. What brought you to the polls?
I would just say not taking my right to vote for granted and exercising that so I can continue to vote in the future.
Okay, would you just start by telling the camera your name, age, major, and hometown?
Okay, my name is Neil Othie. My major, I'm an industrial distribution major from Katy, Texas, and I am 21 years old.
Awesome. Is this your first time voting in a presidential election?
Yes, it is.
Okay, just talk about the feelings behind that.
Honestly, it was really cool because I did early voting last Friday, and it was we were all just in one giant line, but it was just kind of cool because everyone was waiting for it, but everyone was kind of excited at the same time. So it's a little exciting. It's I was 17 the last presidential election, so I missed the cutoff by that much. And obviously I just haven't gotten a chance to vote because I've been really busy with school, but I figured for this election, since it's such a major one, a massive one, I figured I might as well go out for it. I'm really glad that I did.